Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the ukulele. To give you an idea how far in advance I shoot these videos, hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Thursday, the 25th of August 2022.
So as you can see, I shoot some of these videos in advance, or well in advance I should say. So in this video we're going to talk about what you should play if there are two ukulele players in your group. So let's get started. You can play a C chord here. We're talking the C chord because that's the C chord. When you see a ukulele group, they're nearly always playing C here. That's fine if there's one ukulele, but if there's two, it can start to sound a bit muffled. I've put my hand over my mouth there to see. It can start to sound like this, a bit muffled, because there's too many in the same frequency. So you can play a C chord here. You can bar at the 3rd fret and do the A shape and do a C chord there, or you can do a C chord, the G shape at the 7th fret. They are all C chords. So if I was playing in another group with somebody playing C here, I will play C here or C here. That way it gives it a wider spectrum. Think of a piano. There is 7 octaves. We have about 2.5 on a ukulele. They have 7. So if you played everything in the same octave, it would sound mushy. So you can play stuff in a wider spectrum of sound, and you can do this on the ukulele. So if somebody's playing a C chord here, you can play a C chord there or a C chord there. That's easy with the C chord, and there's other chords you can use. The easiest one to use is the A shape and a bar. You're going to need your first finger for this, and we're going to put it at the 1st fret like that, and then the A shape. The name of the chord you're playing is the name of the note on the A string here. So that there is a B flat chord. Move it up to the 2nd, B, 3rd fret C, 4th fret C sharp or D flat, 5th fret D, and so on up the neck. I'm a bit limited because I've not got much space on this ukulele. Obviously if you've got a cutaway here, you can play further up the neck. So now with that shape again, if you need a 7th chord, you simply remove the 3rd finger. So if you're at the 3rd fret and do the A shape and remove this ring finger, that's now C7. If you slide it back one, B7, slide it back one more, B flat 7 or A7. So this one shape has got more to it. Take this finger off, your middle finger, that's now a minor. C minor, slide it up to the 5th fret, D minor. I know it's hard to see because I've got this finger in the way. D minor. So again, if somebody else was playing them chords, you could play them in another place and it will make your sound bigger. It will sound more wide scope. Think of it mono compared to stereo, and then quadraphonic, surround sound, and whatever we're up to now these days. You hear records when they've remixed them on new formats, you hear bits you never heard before. That's because the scope's wider to pick the sound up. So again, this shape is possibly the most important shape you need to know on the uke. It's a bar. We're doing it at the 3rd fret for the easiest. Bar at the 3rd, A shape. That's your major. Take the middle finger off. That's your minor. Put that finger back on where it should be and take this one off. That's your 7th. So we have C, C7, C minor. C, bar at the 3rd, A shape, C major, C7, C minor, all from one shape. And of course you move it up and down the neck to get the other chords. Just remember the name of the note on the A string is the name of your chord you were playing. If you did that at the 5th fret, you got D major, D minor, D7. D major, D minor, D7, all from one shape. Possibly the most useful shape, in my opinion, on the ukulele. So if you're playing with another band, or another ukulele player I should say in your band, try and play up the neck. Now there's a bit of a rule to this. If one of you is singing they should get the easiest shapes to play because they need to be able to sing and change shape. But if you're the second one, you can do that. You can play up the neck and make the sound wider. Not narrow, wider. So, I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more lessons. Until next time, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.